Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Tallinn, capital of Estonia, the host country of the European Shooting Confederation European Championships of the 10-meter in rifle and pistol of under 16 and under 18 years of age category here in Kalev Sports Hall. It's the third day of our championships, and today we begin the team events. As we can see this in our schedule of today, we begin with the air pistol duet under 16 years of age final. There will be the gold medal match only, then followed by air pistol duet of under 18 years of age category with the medal ceremony of both events. Since the morning we had qualification rounds of the duet events. We had a lot of teams competing, and the best 4 teams qualified to semi-finals, which resolved with 2 teams qualified to the gold medal match. Soon we will begin the presentation of the athletes. Just a quick reminder, my name is Adam Dobos, I'm the commentator of these European Championships. It's the third day of our competition, and hopefully we will see many great emotions during these finals of the day. It's a total of 6 finals scheduled for today. Just a few more seconds and we'll begin the presentation of the athletes. If you followed yesterday's and the day before finals, you remember we had individual finals of air rifle and air pistol solo events. Today we begin with the duet event, which is quite similar to the classic mixed team event with minor changes. I will explain it to you in a second. First, let's go with the presentation of athletes. The first team qualified to the gold medal match, presenting Ukraine, Karina Zaichenko and Vyacheslav Klimchuk, together with their coach Volodymyr Ivanchuk. And the second team qualified to the gold medal match after a great semi-final team from Poland, Aleksandra Brzegowa and Aleksander Markiewicz, together with their coach Beata Bartków-Kwiatkowska. Kristina Kivari, do you remember, in charge of this final? And the chief range officer. All of these officials will take care of the whole procedure we have in this gold medal match. And just as in all previous finals of the European Championships here in Tallinn, we always begin with the short preparation time and then 5 minutes of preparation and sighting time. The team Ukraine against team Poland. As you can see, team Ukraine is marked with number 1, which means more than 1 team were entered to the event today. For team Poland there was only 1 team entered, so there is no number beside the name of the country. As we can see, results of the semi-finals. In the semi-final 1, Hungary against Ukraine, the team Ukraine won with 13 points in total, and in semi-final number 2, the scores were the same. The Poland were the one to finish the race with 13 points against Georgia. In the qualification round, athletes had 30 shots, and the combined score of both athletes were the reason who qualified to the semi-finals. In comparison to the classic mixed team event, there is one, maybe small or maybe big to others, difference. The scores were counted with the decimals, which is something new for the qualifications in air pistol, but that was the main difference between classic mixed team event and duet here in Tallinn. On firing point B, Karina Zaichenko, she took part In both individual events here in Tallinn, she finished 5th at the solo event, and she already claimed a bronze medal in the team event of ESC Challenge in air pistol. And her team partner, Vyacheslav Klimchuk, both watched carefully by Volodymyr Ivanchuk, their coach. Vyacheslav Klimchuk already also claimed one medal. It was a silver medal in the team ESC Challenge event. So they already are medalists of the European Championships, and now they are in the fight for the gold medal of the Duet under 16 years of age event. Team Poland on firing point D, Aleksandra Brzegowa. She is also 2 times medalist of these European Championships. She claimed silver medal in the ESC solo event and a bronze medal in the ESC Challenge event. So already 2 individual medals, while Alexander Markiewicz haven't yet claimed any medal. So this will be his biggest success of these European Championships. Both are being watched by Beata Bartków-Kwiatkowska, the head team coach of junior team in Poland in pistol. The total of 17 teams took part in the under 16 years of age duet event. Here we are still competing on the 10-meter distance. The score limit is again 12 points, just as in the previous finals, but there is a difference of scoring. Before, in the solo events, we had hits and misses. Here we just combine scores of athletes of each team after each shot, and they are being compared. And the better team will receive 2 points. In case of a tie in scoring, both teams will receive just 1 point. So this is more alike the classic mixed team event final we are used to see. The only difference now is that the score limit of finishing the medal match is 12 points instead of classic 16 points. If you are not subscribing our ESC channels yet, you can use these QR codes to follow our Instagram and Facebook channels, where you can be all updated with every news and every results of European athletes on the competitions all around the world, and of course every competition governed by the European Shooting Confederation. Every European Championships, every European Cup events, all of them, all pictures and all results are available on our social medias. In usual classic mixed team event, the team that finished first and second qualifies automatically to the gold medal match, and the team ranked third and fourth qualify to the bronze medal match. Here we had a semi-final. The first and fourth team ranked after qualification had a semi-final 1 event, sub-event, and second and third teams after the qualification round were competing in the semi-final number 2. And the basis of the semi-final were just alike the medal match we see now. So they were also having a single shot final with points until 12 points limit was reached. And one more thing about the semi-finals, those who unfortunately didn't qualify to the gold medal match will be presented with bronze medals. So all of the teams that were in the semi-finals will be presented with medals during the victory ceremony. The preparation and sighting time is finished, so we now begin with the first final shot. Just a reminder, both athletes of each team, their scores are combined, and then the scores of both teams are being compared. Team Poland on the left and Team Ukraine on the right of our screens. I assume this final will be very quick, but we'll see. Shot number 1. 18.2 for Poland and 18.6 for Ukraine. Just a small margin of 0.4 of points. The best score with a 10.6, Aleksandra Brzegova. It almost gave a point to Poland, but unfortunate 7.6 from Markiewicz. And 2 points. The first 2 points go to Team Ukraine. And we already go with the second round. Just as in the previous solo finals, here coaches and athletes are also allowed for the timeouts for the maximum of 60 seconds. In this event, 3 teammates can speak to each other. Round number 2, again the very small margin. Really great comeback from Aleksander Markiewicz. From this 7, he shot a 10.9, which is the maximum value that is possible to achieve in shooting sport in a single shot, a 10.9, but with a 9.4 from his teammate. It's only 20.3 against 20.5, 2 10s for the Ukrainian team, and they reach the 4 points advantage now. Team Poland without any points yet. In previous solo finals, the competition could have gone until 30, 40 or even 60 shots, as number of hits were the basis why somebody wins or loses the final. Here we have points, and no matter what, within 12 or 13 shots, the final should be finished. Here is the round number 3, and that's the 3rd consecutive win by Team Ukraine. With a 9.5 and a 9.6, the 19.1 combined score was just enough to win this round. Again, the very small margin within these 3 rounds every time Ukraine won, with less than a half of the point advantage. So the difference are not very big. In the qualification round, Team Poland scored 585 and a 6, while Ukraine had less than 3 points more. They won the qualifications with 588.4. And 9.4 from Brzegova, also 9.4 from Zajczenko, and a 9.8 from Markiewicz. The Team Poland wins the first points in this gold medal match. They decreased the gap a little bit to only 4 points now. Team Ukraine still in favor, in the lead of this gold medal match. And the difference were again very, very marginal. It means that all of these athletes are quite at the same level of experience and quite at the same level of techniques. The round number 5. And a 9.4 and a 10.1 from Poland and 6.4 from Zajczenko. That point is actually in the white part of the target, wherever is outside of a 6.7 value, it is in the white, fully in the white part of the target. Just to remind you that the bullseye of the 10-meter target is just 11.5 millimeters. So if you imagine having a kilo pistol holds only with one hand and trying to aim into the 11.5 millimeter bullseye, it is pretty challenging. Round number 6, Aleksandra Brzegova with a 10.2. Will Aleksander Markiewicz score at least 9.1? He took his time. He will make the second repetition. That might be a good decision of his. A 19.3 from Team Ukraine and a 19.9 from Poland. And we have a tie. First we had 3 consecutive wins by Team Ukraine, now 3 consecutive wins from Team Poland. And both teams with 6 points at this stage of the final. After 6 shots, both teams with 6 points in total. They are willing to fight until the very end. Both teams already claimed medals, but they don't know which will stand on the very top of the podium and which anthem we would hear during the victory ceremony. Round number 7. It's a 9.4 from Zajchenko and 9.8 for Klimchuk. And a total of 20 points from Poland. And the team Poland is for the first time in the lead of this gold medal match. They reached 8 points, while Team Ukraine have 6 points. And the coach from Ukraine, Volodymyr Ivanchuk, called the timeout after 4 consecutive wins of Team Poland. He would try to break the streak as Team Poland is on fire in this gold medal match. Volodymyr is trying to explain some technicals to athletes. Probably he's saying to stay calm and just to follow through after every shot and to keep their arms steady. The timeout is finished, as we can see on the graphics. First 3 consecutive wins from Team Ukraine and then followed by 4 consecutive wins by Team Poland. And we go with the next round. After a short break of a timeout, round number 8. The audience is quite quiet today. Oh, that's a great comeback. 20.9 from Team Ukraine, 2 10s, and also 2 10s from Team Poland. This is the greatest series yet in this gold medal match. Both teams with over 20 points in total score, 20.4 from Poland, 20.9 for Ukraine. And that means that Team Ukraine ties again the scores of this gold medal match. Both teams with 8 points in total, which means they are again at the same distance to the magical 12 points limit, which will conclude the gold medal match of the 10-meter air pistol duet under 16 years of age event. The round number 9, we see our mascot Ilu the Lynx is on the audience, trying to cheer up audience and athletes. And in the meantime, Team Ukraine with 20 points in total and Team Poland only 17.6. 2 shots landed in the 8 area, 8.7 and 8.9. It's the first round we had such huge difference, almost 3 points of the difference. And the Team Ukraine is back on top of the rank list with 10 points, which means the next shot is the match point for Team Ukraine. If they would win the next round, then the final will be decided. The first match point for Team Ukraine. Team Poland have to win the next round to stay in the match. A 10.1 from Brzegova and only 8.1 from Markiewicz, which means the final is finished. It's 12 points for Team Ukraine, and that means that Team Ukraine became a gold medalist, the European champions of the 10-meter air pistol duet under 16 years of age event. That was a great final. Both teams were really close during the whole final. And just at the very end, Team Ukraine got a big comeback. And they finished first with 12 points in this gold medal match. So that means that the number of medals for Team Poland is increased with 1 silver medal. And for Team Ukraine, it's additional 1 gold medal to the medal standings. And just to remind you, those are the teams that will step on the highest and the middle step of the podium. And both teams of Hungary and Georgia, who were participants of the semi-finals, they will be presented with bronze medals. Aleksandra Brzegova and Aleksander Markiewicz, silver medalists of the European Championships. Team Poland and the gold medalists Karina Zaichenko and Vyacheslav Klimchuk. Thank you very much for joining us in this 10-meter air pistol duet under 16 years of age final. Stay tuned because soon we will begin with the next final, the same duet final but for under 18 years of age. The final is scheduled on 12:30 o'clock. So in the short time we will continue with another shooting emotions. Thank you very much and stay tuned.